If you're like me, French toast has to be golden and crispy on the outside, with a soft, custardy middle. So let me show you how to make French toast crispy, not soggy. First, crack 4 large eggs into a bowl. This egg mixture is enough for about 8 slices of French toast, so the full recipe makes 4 servings with 2 slices each. If you're making a smaller batch, you can use 2 eggs for about 4 slices, or 1 egg for about 2 slices. I will leave the full written recipe with all the exact measurements in the video description. Once the eggs are in the bowl, give them a quick whisk just until the yolks and whites are mixed together. Next, add 2/3 cup or 160 milliliters of whole milk to the eggs. I'm using whole milk here because it's a classic choice for French toast and gives the mixture a nice richness. Give the eggs and milk a quick whisk just until they're combined. Now add 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Give the mixture a quick whisk so the cinnamon is spread through and the vanilla is nicely mixed in. The cinnamon may still float around a little on the surface, and that's completely fine. Next, take 1 slice of bread and dip it into the egg mixture so both sides are covered. Because I like my French toast quite crispy, I don't leave the bread sitting in there for long. Lift it out, let the extra mixture drip back into the bowl, then place it in the air fryer basket. Heat the bread slices in a single layer and don't overlap them. Air fry the French toast at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or about 175 degrees Celsius for 4 minutes. Then flip each slice over and cook for another 4 minutes. I like mine quite golden and crispy, so if yours still looks a little pale after 8 minutes, give it another minute or 2. Look how nice this air fryer French toast turned out. It's beautifully golden and crispy on the outside, but still soft in the middle, which is exactly how I like it. And honestly, for something this easy, it looks pretty impressive too. You can serve it with some maple syrup or honey, add a little butter on top, or finish it with some slices of banana or fresh berries if you have some. If you want to try something a little different next, then check out my no bread French toast recipe too. It is made without any bread at all. A fun breakfast idea if you love French toast but want a healthier twist.